Alexis Smith, Snake Path, 1992.
Alexis Smith lives in Los Angeles and thinks about cultural myths and how they affect our lives today. She generally works in a collage kind of way. In doing this work, she was thinking about the idea of paradise. She had made a big, beautiful collage for the lobby of the Brooklyn Museum of Art in New York that was 60 feet wide by 20 feet high. And it pictured a snake coming down out of the mountains and kind of becoming a road through the orange groves of Southern California. And along the bottom of this mural, she had a series of collages with quotations from Kerouac's On the Road. And so we went to the library to look at the model for the expansion of the library. And there was this slope going up to the library, and she said, why don't we make a real snake path going up to the library, the serpent of knowledge from the Garden of Eden. So that's what we did, and you can see its great head as it points its tongue toward the library at the top, and then as you walk down, you discover right away that this is not your normal path. It's raised, it's sort of crowned like a snake back. It is not banked properly. It's sort of tippy. It's an unusual path. And then you come across the little garden at the top, a Garden of Eden with fruit trees, forbidden fruit, the fig, there's a pomegranate, there's a date palm, and there's an apple tree. And then the bench on the inside has the quotation from Thomas Gray about ignorance is bliss, 'tis folly to be wise. And there's a little fountain. So you can sit in the Garden of Eden, ignorant and blissful, and then you can walk on down and you encounter a book, a very large book, but it's in the scale of things, it's sort of Alice in Wonderland. You don't know if it's too large or too small. It turns out to be Milton's Paradise Lost, the correct call number at the bottom on the spine. And then this quotation on the front of the book that is, and wilt thou not be loath to leave this paradise, but shalt possess a paradise within thee happier far. This sort of sets up the metaphor for the university as paradise. But like Adam and Eve, once you get your knowledge, you have to go out beyond the Garden of Eden and into the world with your newfound knowledge. One of the things I love is that as you're walking down the snake path at night, coming from the library with your newfound knowledge and having lost your innocence, what you walk into is the vices and virtues, the forces of human nature that did not exist in paradise. This was purely serendipitous, but it's kind of wonderful.
And a piece this quality wouldn't have been possible without a working hand in hand with a fabricator or a contractor, in this case Glazer Tile Company, which is the best local company doing this kind of work in San Diego. They worked very, very closely with Alexis in the making of this piece.